Good morning and welcome to the Today Show. I am Matt Morris with a public service announcement for the news of the day. Today is November 3rd, 1898. Today's public service announcement is about referendums and statutes. Do you know where the referendum and statutes come from? In 1775, Thomas Jefferson gave a speech to the Virginia state legislature to inform them that he believed that the citizens were capable of being leaders. Although at the time it was not added to Virginia state constitution, it was proposed 1 year after to the Virginia delegates. At the same time, Georgia's delegates gathered to draft a new state constitution. In addition, suggested amendments could be added to the constitution. Once a petition was signed by a majority of voters in each county, called for a convention. James Madison soon after wrote about how without people there is no power, so they should have a say in activities and supporting legislative referendums. Massachusetts was the first state to hold a statewide referendum. Citizens ratified the state constitution in 1778. Congress eventually made the process of legislative referendum mandatory for all states in 1857. Breaking news. Today, November 3rd, 1898, the topic of referendums were officially introduced to the legislature today. In the state of South Dakota, I repeat, referendums were introduced today in the state of South Dakota. This is a huge step forward in the idea of government that is run by people for people. Good morning, and welcome to the Today Show. I am Matt Morris with the breaking news of the day. Today is November 3rd, 1906. Breaking news, the first referendum has been used in the state of Oregon. I repeat, the first referendum has been used in the state of Oregon. Referendums were created in the state of South Dakota in 1898. Referendums were created to fight political corruption and give citizens more power and expand the role of the government. Today, we are closer to having more power for the people. Good morning and welcome to the Today Show. I am Matt Morris and this is the breaking news of the day. Today is October 11th, 2022. The breaking news of the morning is the most recent statute has been created by our 117th Congress. A statute is a written law that is passed by a legislative body. The statute that became a law today is Public Law 117-200. It covers the Joint Consolidation Loan Separation Act. It was supported by Senator Mark Warner, a Democrat from Virginia. It came from the Senate Health, Education, Labor, and Pensions Committee. There are two rolls called on September 21st. The first roll call failed in the House of Representatives with a vote of 202 to 28. The second roll call on the same day passed with a vote of 232 193. Congress has enacted approximately 200 to 600 statutes during each of its 115th biennial terms, so that more than 30,000 statutes have been enacted since 1789. Good morning and welcome to the Today Show. I am Matt Morris with your breaking news of the day. Today is October 16th, 2022. We are going to get started with the news today with our public service announcement about our government's works. Our government has evolved over the many years that we have been the USA. One of the ways that we can secure that the government is run by the people and for the people is with the ability for our laws to change with our times. Between 1904 and 2007, 2,331 statewide referendums initiated by citizens were held in the USA. 909 were approved. In 1967, Australia had a referendum to give Aborigines people rights to say in the government. 90.77% said yes to this, which is the highest in favor ever, changing everything for their country. Sadly, even though it gave them rights, it did not give them equal pay or equal citizenship. Statutes and referendums will ensure that our people have power and government stays strong for many years to come.